Welcome back to Elden Ring, Rune Level 1. My name is Ricky, and this is Juliet. Last time we took on both parts of the Hathaway Tree and Loretta, and then we got a little further in Millicent's questline. Today, we are probably going to finish up that questline, but before we do that, I want to finish up another questline, and then at some point, we're going to fight fire giants. But before we do any of that, I want to get the Antspur Rapier, or at the very least, I want to try and get it. I have been practicing parrying since last time. I've been doing a lot since last time. I have a lot to go over that I will go over as we get through this thing. The first thing that you need to know is that I did end up getting Black Knife Tish, and she's at plus 10. So she's right here, and she's at plus 10. Also, I put the Misericord over to Lightning because, well, it actually does more bonus damage with ripostes. So somewhere over here. And the freaking golem woke up. Come on, you jerk game. Okay, how am I not parrying her? Different game plan. I also got Ice Spear. I also got Giant Hunt as well. Also, we're not going to try this too many more times. Because if we keep trying this too many times, I'm going to get real frustrated. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That was the play. That was the play. Okay. Ice Spear is really good. And now I have the Antspur Rapier. Now, why did I get the Antspur Rapier, you ask? Well, it has native Scarlet Rot, which might be useful if I don't want to keep using Dragon Breaths all the time. The Scarlet Rot Dragon Breath. Now, we have to go back to the Chapel of Anticipation to get the Stormhawk Ashes, because we are now going to be advancing Nefali's questline. Just to be clear, it's not because she gives you the Ancient Dragon Smoothing Stone. That is certainly a reason, but it is not the reason. The reason is because you can summon her for the Godfrey boss fight, and I want to have that option. I'm not planning on summoning her. I just want the option in case I need it. I've been practicing parrying. Did I say that already? I've been practicing parrying. That is actually the primary thing I've been doing. I've done a bunch of other stuff. Like, for instance, I killed Grail over by Fort whatever. The Mother of Dragons. I killed her for the hearts, because obviously I didn't need the runes. And I got a bunch more dragon spells. So I have Rotten Breath. But now I also have Dragon Ice, and I also have Dragon Maw. I did get Marika's Sword Seal, because I thought it might be useful. I also picked up the Dragon Communion Seal and put it up to plus 10. It has an incant scaling right now of 120. The Finger Seal at plus 18 has an incant scaling of 121. But because most of the spells that I am using are Dragon Communion spells, they actually do more damage. But that may not always be true as we put up the Finger Seal. The Finger Seal might have more. It does change, by the way, if I put, say, this on. The incant scaling goes up to 148 because I've put 8 levels into Arcane. So I also have Golden Vow and Royal Knight's Resolve. But we're going to use Golden Vow because it lasts longer. Royal Knight's Resolve doesn't last that long. This was not a smart move. I should have done... Okay, game. I should have done all this before. So you can parry him. But not if you whiff the parry. Nope, we're not even going to waste our time trying to parry that. Thank you very much. Nope, okay. One of those, I think, you can parry so much of his attacks, but you also have to parry them. I did not practice parrying him in any way, shape, or form, because that would involve coming over there, and that's the first time I went over there. I don't know how much parrying we're going to do. I've just been practicing it because there are a handful of bosses that you can parry, and those handful of bosses happen to be one of the worst bosses in the game. If I can 100% perfect parry the Godskin Noble in the Godskin Duo boss fight, then I should be able to beat Godskin Duo fairly easily. Oh, that was dumb of me again. Got to drink this first. Oh, much more aggressive this time. And I'm running into that. Okay. Yeah. Thing is, I'm pretty sure I would one-shot him if I could get the parry off. Yeah. Uh-huh. I love Ice Spear, though. It's basically just a giant, hey, here's a bunch of magic frostbite. Wait, hang on. Let me pick up the other runes. So I've killed most of the Knight's Cavalry at this point. The only ones who are still alive are Atlas Plateau, Forgotten Lands, and the two in the Consecrated Snowfields, and I'm not going to kill any of them because they don't drop anything worth killing. Yes, I did kill the one in Dragon Barrow. Yes, I did cheese him because I tried to fight him fairly a bunch and got frustrated. So I do have Bloodhound Step. We probably won't use it, but I have it. And there we go, Stormhawk King. I'm also going to come over here and get these as well. The Stormhawk King is what we came over for. Yes, I already killed the Omen Killer, and by me, I mean I just let Black Knife Tish do it. I literally was just like, I want to see how good she is against one of these like weaker bosses. Really is the answer. Really good.
No. How could I say? Father,
blah, 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 whatever. I have a thing for you. Here you go. So now we get to play the fun game of waiting to see if they actually spawn in. So this is a fun game we play where we start by warping to the actual boss fight room here, running up here, seeing that they're not in there, and then running all the way back down here, sitting on another side of Grace, and then hoping that works. And if they don't appear, then there's a chance maybe I didn't finish out all of the dialogue from Kenneth. But I'm pretty sure I did, but we'll go over and make sure of that too. Nope. Okay, so let's go talk to Kenneth. Kenneth, let's see.
I must speak for a true.
Okay, so I've already heard him say that before. But I guess, I don't know. Alright, well, let's try this again. Also, the reason I wanted to keep Gostic alive as long as I did is specifically for this moment. Because he sells Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone after this point. If they're in here. Of course, if they're not in here, we're going to try a bunch of other stuff. Ah, good, they're in here. Yes. Okay. Then maybe I didn't hear that from Kenneth. I don't know. I thought I did.
It's been some time. I must thank you. I told Father. I remembered this land is much like.
Yeah, okay. Alright. No, give me my stone.
Some call me by the though I have now abandoned. I cannot express.
There we go. Okay.
Should you become, I would glad.
Okay, so now I can summon her for that boss fight. So Gostok should be in here as well, but I killed him because he pissed me off. Before I forget, I also took on Eleonora and got the tier that lets me fight Moog. We may not fight Moog. Also, I can summon Lutel now without the flasks. I just need the Cerulean Amber Medallion +2 and mark a Source Seal. See, 105, and you need 104 to summon her. So now it is time for us to finish up Millicent's questline. So I have killed the Ulcerated Tree Spirit here. I'm pretty sure I used Rain of Arrows. I went and got that Ash of War. I'm pretty sure I used that to kill it. But I may have barraged it. Anyway, poisoned it, and then shot it with fire arrows. Here we go. So we can summon to challenge Millicent, which we're not going to do, or to assist Millicent, which we're going to do. Now, Millicent can actively, like, solo these guys if you can distract even one of them. Ow, ow, what? No! Who's using pest threads? Oh, that sucks. Okay, hang on. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Oh, because of Frostbite at the same time. Oh, never mind. And this time I'm actually going to drink my flask, maybe, if it'll let me. Alright. Jeez. Oh, she's doing much better this time. Ow. Nope. No, no, no! She was doing so much better this time. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, we're not doing two. We're not doing 2-on-1. And I've rolled off the ledge. Okay, one dead. Possibly more than one, to be honest with you. And Millicent died. Okay, new game plan. We're using Giant Hunt. Those of you who don't know what Giant Hunt is, it does this. And I'm out of stamina. Oh, good. There. Oh, that was sweet. How am I Oh, good lord. How did she die? So I forgot to mention this, but I have this Knight's Sword, Great Sword, whatever it's called. And Millicent died, so that's exciting. So you know what? You guys get the idea for this fight. So I'm going to do this fight on my own. So I got this Knight's Great Sword. It's Well, let me just show you. It has the Dark Souls 2 flourishes that some people hate from Dark Souls 2, from the Greatsword, specifically the Dranglet Greatsword, that I absolutely love. So having never used the Antspur Rapier before, I have no idea of its moveset. It's lots of stabby stabs. Okay, that's good. I put poison on it, so now it does Scarlet Rot and poison. My hope is that I can then just dodge the Fire Giant until he, this is not the right direction. My hope is that I can just dodge the Fire Giant until at least he goes into phase 2, and then I can reapply the effects again. Wow, already rolling away. Okay, and I didn't get poison or, oop, roll. Oh, I got something triggered. Okay. Right. Alright, so we're just going to run away. Wow, that is a crazy health thing that is happening right now. I don't know. I don't know what was going on there. Maybe death and death as well. I don't know why I thought that wasn't going to kill me. Initially, I had a poison Ash of War on here, but I don't need a poison Ash of War. I just need something that I can put the poison affinity on. So that's what I did. Bloodhound Step. It's still poison, but now I can use Bloodhound Step, potentially, to avoid some of these things. I've never really used Bloodhound Step, so... And I know they nerfed it. I know they nerfed it, but they didn't actually nerf it that much. Well, that was good. Yeah, it was Death and Death that was causing it to tick down so much last time. Okay, well, it's something. I don't know if it's rot or poison. There we go. Okay. So we made it to phase 1.5. Unfortunately, I don't have my bubble tier, which is a problem. I don't know if he's poisoned or rotted, but it doesn't look like he's both. What? So I mentioned that I've been parrying. What I haven't mentioned is that I've been actively trying to fight the bell-bearing hunters by parrying them, because you can. Oh my good lord, how am I mistiming this every time? Well, let's see if I can actually not get hit immediately by this. There we go. Get back on the horse, though. Then I waste less stamina running over here. But that was cool. I'll just casually get off of it, though. Good lord. Okay. I mean, honest to God, if he just stands still, life would be so much better. So why is it he not losing his health when she does Death and Death? I did better in my first couple of attempts when I went after him with Bleed. So I've put the Bandit's Curved Swords on. And after I get him rotted and rotted and poisoned, I'm going to attack him with Bleed. Ow. Okay. There we go. I'm going to keep stabbing him with it. Wait for him to roll away, and now we're going to switch to this. Look how much more damage we've done, though. And I don't know if that's Tish having done more damage. There we go. Okay. Second phase. This is the first time I've gotten him into the second phase. Unfortunately, everything stops in the second phase. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to lock onto him, but we're going to stay way away of this stupid giant fire attack. And we're going to Death and Death him. Is he done with this? Is he done with this attack? Okay. Hang on, I think... I won. Oh, the first time in this entire thing that I have managed to get him down to the through that first phase into the second phase. The first time I got him into second phase today. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. And But I have 18,000 runes and nothing to do with them. Good lord, it requires a faith of 27. I'm not sure I can get it up there. But Burn O' Flame is a really decent incantation to use against Melania because it'll knock her over. It won't, like, break her poise or whatever, but it will cause her to fall onto the ground if she gets hit by a pillar, and it does a decent chunk of damage. I'm gonna get it because, why not? But I'm not sure I can get my faith up to 27. I mean, I can, but temporarily. But I'm not sure. I can't get it with, like, just talismans and clothing. Has anyone ever actually used Stormhawk Denth? I don't know. I'm gonna put them up, and I'm gonna put Omen Killer Rolo up too. You know what I'm not putting up though? The Mimic Tier. I can get my HP up to 660, but there's really no reason to use the Mimic Tier. Even if the Mimic Tier is still the best spirit summons, it's not in a Rune Level 1 playthrough. Also, you want to know what I forgot to do? Activate the Side of Grace in this boss arena. That was smart of me. I thought I did, but clearly I did not. I've done everything I need to do at the round table hold, so burning this place isn't that big of a deal.
I have lost this world.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Let's do it. Okay. Yes, I am. Let's do it.
Let my hand.
We would not have done this, by the way, if we'd beaten Fire Giant earlier. We'd only be doing it now after completing Nefeli's questline. Crumbling Farum Azula. This is another one of those places I just run through. Part of the reason I've been practicing parrying is for the Godskin Duo. Certainly. That's actually a big reason why I've been practicing it. However, another reason is to maybe actually fight the Crucible Knight that's here. Well, there's 2 Crucible Knights here. But fight the one that you have to run past. You have to get past that one. I'm going to be there soon enough. I'm going to go there. But we got to get past another boss first. Actually, we have to get to that boss first. And that might be a bit of a challenge. I'm pretty good about getting there. But the problem is, what I'm pretty good about doing is running past all these enemies. And, I can take a hit normally. All I need to do is get to the first Side of Grace, and then the second Side of Grace. You're just gonna let him kill me. Now, the dragon that swoops in here does drop a Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone Somber. One of the two. I think just the regular one. So I may try to kill him at some point. I'm not 100% certain how I'm gonna kill him. Possibly Antspur Rapier and pray. In the past, I just Scarlet Rod him and then run over here where he can't hit me, and then Scarlet Rod him again. Grab this thing, the Lightning Great Bolts, which I guess I have too many of. And then the Ancient Dragon Prayer Book for a bunch of spells we're not going to use. Game. A little bit of frame rating issue. Okay. Nope. Okay, they'll just kill me. That's fine. I hate these Bloodborne jerks anyway. I mean, I used to refer to a lot of enemies in Dark Souls 3 as Bloodborne jerks, but now I know. These guys are actually Bloodborne jerks. Alright, so skeletons are getting run past. Leap to this. Grab the Ancient Smithing Stone 7. Why are they... Okay, this is a little weird. Let me just say. This is a little weird. They're not, like, ow, attacking me as much as I thought they'd be attacking me. Still, okay. So, first Side of Grace for the Godskin Duo boss fight, and then jump way over here. I mean, there's a better way, I'm sure, to get over here, but nope. And then down here, I actually may be able to one-shot these guys with my Misericord, but we're not even going to try it. Well, let's... Nope. Okay. Gave me just enough of a distraction to get past him, though. Jerk, 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 jerk. We're almost there. And the second Side of Grace for the, for this fight. Okay. We're going to try this once, probably. Here's what I want to do. I want to lure the fat one, who is easier to parry, away from the skinny one. And he's also the more aggressive one. Or not. He's not going to be aggressive. He's actually going to stand way back. Does he not know? Okay, well, I whiffed that. Oh, and I'm dead. So, we're going to do this again. I can summon Bernal, and we might have to run over here to hide to summon her. Okay. How did I miss that? Is it... Well, I'm dead. Okay. Well, you just keep fighting that one. There we go. Now watch this. That was not as much damage as I had hoped it would be. Now I know... Why am I not locked onto him? Okay. I can parry that move because I just did it. I just got to get the parry timings better. So I'm not going to keep doing this over and over and over again, but I'm going to do it one more time. I am going to try Ice Spear because it might be able to... Because if Ice Spear is decent enough to, like, properly crit them... Did I get hit by fire and him at the same time? We're going to do this another time. I've been recording for over an hour now, but I just... That one didn't count. Yay! Break a pillar, break this one, jump. Nope, he just rolled right the freak over it. Okay. So I've made my Twin Blade poison, but I also put Giant Hunt on it, and we're going to try this once, because I just want to see how well Giant Hunt might work to knock him down, because Icy Spear is not knocking him down. Okay, so that worked way better. Okay, but now we have to play this fun game where we don't get killed by his giant rolling ball attack. Which we will. Or we won't. That's fine. Let's take the opportunity to drink here. What? 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 What level of RNG is that? What level of bullcrap RNG is that? He literally did it, and then he did it again. So Giant Hunt worked better than Frostbite, but at the same time, that got really frustrating because what level of bullcrap RNG was that? That he did the exact same rolling move twice in a row. Next time, guess what we're going to keep doing? Hopefully we'll beat them. If we don't, we might do something else, but, you know, that's next time. This has been Elden Ring Rune Level 1. Thank you for watching, and come back soon for more Elden Ring.